Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me again. Come on down to your mat, find a comfortable seat. We'll begin today's routine in a cross-legged position and take our attention down to our hips. We'll be working in, stretching the hip flexor muscles, stimulating our internal organs, and working into the lower back. So inhale, take the shoulders up and away from the ears, drop them down the back, open the arms and the palms. You can gaze down at a spot in front of you or close your eyes. And let's take the mind's attention to the breath. Keeping the mouth closed, let's inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Relaxing the body even more. And using this natural rhythm of your breath, let's take it into our first pose, which is fire log. So take your front shin parallel to the front of the mat, and then take your top leg, stack it over ankle to knee. It doesn't matter if your knee's high up close to your chest, we just want to apply a bit of weight, leaning forward. You don't want to hunch the back, but keep a long spine and lean forward with the chest. So we're applying pressure, opening up that inner thigh, and you'll feel the stretch deep down in the hips. The outer hips, the groin, the glutes. It can be a strong, deep stretch, so don't cause any pain. You should have a good release. And inhale, rise up. Let's change sides. So trying to get that shin again to a 90 degree, stack the ankle to the knee. And you might find each side is quite different. One leg may be tighter than the other or more flexible than the other. So just work with your body, press into your shin, take your weight forward. Avoid rounding the back once more, leading with the heart. And using your breath, if you feel a slight discomfort, just release it on the exhale, get even deeper. And inhale, start rising up. Release the legs from fire log. And we want the legs long and straight in front of us. If you aren't side on, you can turn long ways on your mat and roll down, bending the knees. And let's prep for bridge. So bring in the heels to the back of the fingers. Feet are hip distance apart. Start rising up through the pelvis, pressing it up to the ceiling or the sky. So chin is free, chest is stretching and opening. Bump those hips up a little bit higher. So working the hips in the opposite direction now, really releasing them up to the sky. And exhale, start releasing down through the back first, pelvis last. Inhale, let's take it up once more. Pressing through the feet strongly, use the strength in the legs, squeeze the glutes to get the hips higher. And make sure the knees are not falling out towards the sides, but pressing inwards towards each other. So building strength through the legs, building strength in your hips, and all the rotator muscles. Exhale, slowly release. Coming into hugging knees, rocking side to side over the spine. Moving into our supine spinal twists. Just take the left knee into the chest together. You can open it up to the side of the chest if you want to stretch the hip even more, before taking it across the body. Down to the one side, and take your gaze to the opposite side, opposite fingers. So you might feel a little pop or release in the lower back, should feel really good. Inhale back through center. Exhale, straighten the leg. Changing sides, squeeze the right knee into the chest. Take it off to the side. And then cross it over the body, working towards the opposite floor. Gaze over to the opposite fingertips. So the whole back body is twisting here. Knee across the front body. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, release the legs long. And bring the soles of the feet for reclined cobbler. Let the hips open with gravity here. And then moving into fish pose. So you can either hug the back of your thighs, open the chest, rock over onto your head, but supporting your head with your arms and your shoulders, open the throat. You can also dig your elbows down into the mat if you prefer that variation. So we're stretching the hip, the front of the body, stimulating our thyroid here in fish pose. Breathing into it. And if you've had enough, remember to use your arm strength first. Release the neck down. And meeting back in cobbler. Stretching out the legs. And you can keep bending the knee if you feel a bit of tightness in your lower back. Or stretch out the legs. Scan your body here. So using the breath, we should feel our hips are open, strong and supple. Our back is feeling good. Our heart and our chest is open. And you can stay in your relaxation as long as you'd like, or if you'd like to come up, squeeze the knees together, rock over the back once more, until you're ready to rock up from the right side. Coming back to your seated position. And give a bow to yourself for showing up today. Great work that you've done. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me.